Make me a mod.
Oh, here we go. Wings, we already talked about this.
No. Here's what's happening. You either make me a mod or I leave.
We had a deal a week
the
ago.
deal sucks. You said 78 hours. It's been 78 hours. Make me a mod or I leave.
Hold on. Can we get Tommy in here? Can we get Tommy in here? Okay. No. Agreed to that. Boogie agreed to that. Tommy agreed to that. And even Wings himself said, I don't want to be moderator. Did we also agree last week that Wings was going to get 2 moderators? He was going to get 2 of his moderators to come on Lolcow. That was 7 days ago. 7 days. And I said right after the show, let me know the 2 people you want to be moderators. He never provided them. If he doesn't show up on this stream, he gets no more pay. None.
Well,
None. Let's just make it extreme. Let's make it extreme.
None.
If he wants to hold the show hostage, we hold his money hostage. Let's ask the fans first. All right, I'm making a poll. 81% of the fans agree with us. 81%.
Nothing like some good manufactured drama to start off your day. It's cute because the last time that we covered Wings, they were going through this exact same spat where he's saying, I need to be in control of the entire channel, in control of the Reddit, because people are saying false things about me. Yada, 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 blah, blah, blah. I'm crying, I'm pissed, I can't take this shit no more. That's basically the entire 2 weeks that have built up to this moment. And now they thought they came to an agreement, but now Wings wants to be mod. He wants to be the mod of the channel as well. And we all know that that's just a train wreck waiting to happen. And Wings even said recently on his own stream that he thinks that the channel is starting to make an upswing because they just had Wendigoon on their podcast, and he's like, by next week it's gonna have like 60 grand views. Okay, Wendigoon has what, like 1 million plus subscribers, and I don't know, it's probably not a good look to have that type of publicity and not even pull 100K. You know, Boogie was shitting on Caleb Hammer, who doesn't have 1 million subscribers, for not advertising the episode with him as much, yet that video has well over 1 million views now. And Lolcow Live can't do it with a very popular, very relevant character. It's not like they're bringing fucking Harley Morenstein from Epic Mealtime on again to talk. It's not like they're bringing Only As We Blade or White Boy 7th Street or somebody. They're bringing a relevant character in this era of YouTube, and they're still not going to be able to pull well. But hey, let's make Wings a mod because he's really smart.
I told you literally right after the stream, tell me who the moderators are, and I'll mod them. You never did it.
Okay. You want me to go this route?
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't give you moderators because we're moving to Rumble, and we're not going to be streaming on YouTube anymore.
No. Are we moving?
Wow, he's just trying.
Tommy, are we moving to Rumble? Are we moving to Rumble, or am I pitching the show to Rumble?
He's pitching the show.
Okay.
Now he's trying to actively hurt the show.
Well, he's trying to throw me under the bus.
Throw you under the bus. I didn't give you the bus. Under the bus, you fat fuck. How is this helping you?
I don't give a fuck.
Any big idea you've had over the past 15 years helped you? Nothing's ever worked, and we're gonna put you in charge? Are you nuts?
Okay, I'll just leave again, bud.
Be mean? No, you're being mean to me.
No, don't leave. We made you mod. You made a deal. Now you have to stay here. You were supposed to get 2 moderators, and
I'm not gonna. Hey, first off, I'm not getting yelled at.
I'm yelling you all I want. Quit.
Yell me again.
Quit.
Yell me
Quit,
again.
you bitch. Quit, you bitch. You want your life to be easy and stupid? Good.
All right, I'm taking his mod away.
Coming out based, ultra base, Sigma mode, because I don't understand why they. I mean, I understand why, because this is drama that they're able to just fucking milk and put out there and say, Wings, is he gonna come back again this time? Wings, what's he gonna do? He works so hard for the podcast, we just can't let him leave. We have to keep him around. And of course he stays around, and so it's manufactured drama in some sense. You know, Wings had no intention of actually ever leaving the podcast. He wanted to see how much he could manipulate and try and milk and squeeze as much as he could out of everybody, and see how much power he was able to acquire. And it's probably going to continue. And his argument for, we're going to switch platforms. Okay, well, you're on YouTube right now doing this video. The video about Wendigoon that just came out was on YouTube. So in the meantime, at the very least, you could have your own mods. But no, I don't want to do that. The trolls are too mean. They're too angry. They're too destructive. They're posting things I said in the past. It's so grotesque. And he'll never actually acknowledge the exact things they said. He'll just keep saying blanket statements of, I've already apologized for it, guys. And it's like, I don't know. Wings blows, and I'm appreciative of Tommy for at least trying to push him away. Say bye-bye, Wingo. Bye-bye. Go bye-bye.
Like, you provide no value. You've come at me sideways twice. Why the f do I have any patience or time for you? Go f yourself.
Boogie has had girlfriend cheating shit on here. Boogie has went through hell and back on this fucking show, and he's not trying to censor anyone.
He's been yelled at by me.
He's been yelled at by you. He's been yelled at by me. I made him get on all fours. Boogie's been through the fucking ringer.
You guys, we don't do manufactured drama, but you remember that time when I said I didn't make Boogie beg and plead to come back on the podcast? But I'm going to contradict that right now and say I made Boogie get on his hands and knees. But disregard a couple weeks ago when I said I didn't make Boogie do that. Boogie did that on his own volition. That was just drama that was occurring because he was begging and pleading to return. But disregard what I said in the past, guys. Come on, this is not manufactured drama. This is 100% real. Everything that goes on with Boogie, have you seen his latest video, guys? It's so funny. It's so funny, guys. He definitely got in a real argument with his girlfriend, guys. He never manufactures drama. This is crazy, guys.
Because I was promised I wouldn't, when we started this, I was promised I wouldn't have to deal with tons of troll, because my main concern was my trolls getting invigorated by doing Local Podcast.
He's lying now.
I was promised that wouldn't happen. I was promised protection and other things.
I was promised protection and everything, and that trolls would not troll him
last
anymore.
week at a
I'd never
premiere
said that.
for
What are
an
you
hour.
talking about?
How could you keep that
Getting
from
trolled.
happening?
Oh, no one would
30
believe you
minutes
promised
today
that. That's
getting
ridiculous.
trolled.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It's impossible.
I was going to
I
put
asked
you on a
nobody
show
to
where everybody
stop.
makes fun of you, and the promise
get
was
pushed
nobody
back.
would make fun of you. That makes perfect
Dude,
sense.
he's literally lying right now.
If they want to do the show, have at it. I don't.
I was sitting here listening to him. I'm finally beginning to understand this whole victim card thing y'all talk about.
Yeah.
Because I'm
It
starting to
takes a bit.
see it, somebody else pulling this shit. And boy, it makes me mad that I've ever pulled this shit.
Amen.
You'll pull it again.
He's lying.
I probably will, but hopefully I fucking
Actually, I
won't.
hope you do. Now I need you to be a local.
Yeah.
I'm thinking I'm rubbing off on you.
Give me 1 minute to talk because I'm gonna ruin all the goodwill I've built up this stream real quick.
Good.
Because the reality of it is, Wings is mentally ill, right? And he's gonna have bad days sometimes, and this is a bad mental health day. But and I say this every time, okay? And look at me, my hair looks like I just got my dick stuck in a lightning bolt, so I know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, well, you're Omicron back there. That's what it looks like.
But your mental health might be why you do something stupid. It's never an excuse. I fired a gun because I'm stupid, right? Because I'm mentally ill. But it didn't mean the fact that I didn't have to plead guilty and do my fucking time, right? Just because Wings is having a bad mental health day doesn't mean he can come and on everybody here.
Keep it 100 with you Chiefs out there, all right? I am so sick and tired of listening to people say that mental health is some universal feature that exists in all these people that are getting bullied online. I don't think, I think Wings is probably depressed. That's probably true. You know, he has low T, he doesn't have a lot of energy. Yeah, sure, that's all things. But to say that he's like mentally ill, that he can't comprehend certain things, his brain doesn't function properly, is fucking asinine. Alright, I'm so sick and tired of hearing people talk about it and try and make it seem like, yeah, everybody deals with these mental health episodes. It's like, fucking get over it, dude. Holy shit, you're a grown-ass man. You're gonna sit there and say, yeah, you know, I was really shitty, and I know it's no excuse, but I had a mental health episode. Well, you're using it as an excuse, dude. Holy fuck, alright? And Boogie, I understand why people are so mad when I play victim. I'm gonna try and not do that anymore. Your entire personality is being the victim, Boogie. You're not the funny, comedic, witty guy. You're the pathetic loser who tries to manipulate people for feeling bad for you. My brain doesn't work, guys. It just doesn't work the same as everybody. Everybody has fucking issues, Boogie. Everybody. Yeah, your issues are a little bit different than everybody else's. That doesn't mean that your brain is not functioning correctly and is malfunctioning all over the place, all right? It's just that you need to make strides in the proper direction, okay? And stop doing the same shit that constantly harms you. And you're gonna chalk it up as saying, well, the reason I do the same shit over and over again is because I'm mentally ill. My brain just doesn't operate correctly. You habitually lying all the time, that's just because your brain doesn't work right. You don't know morally right and wrong. You don't know that when you're telling these things that you should be telling the opposite. You don't know that? Okay, well then, eliminate your internet access. You should be locked in a loony bin, a padded room with no access to food or the internet. That's where you should be if that's the actual case, you pathetic fuck.
Look at it this way. How many weeks have I been asking for more moderation?
It's been about 12 days, if that.
No, it's been 4 weeks. That's the reason I walked out the last time, because I asked for 3 weeks straight for moderation and it didn't happen. Granted, the subreddit is more moderated today than it was yesterday.
Yeah, and okay, look, once you appoint two mods, there'll be 2 mods in chat, right?
The 2 mods are irrelevant. I told you why I didn't put 2 mods up, because I felt it was stupid, because I thought we were going to be moving shortly.
Well, they would move with us, and these deals don't happen in a week or 2 weeks or even a month most of the time.
But regardless, you don't show up to like most of the premieres, Boogie. I'm there most of the time.
I do about half, and they suck. Yeah, people are shitty to you. They're shitty to everybody on the show.
No, they're shitty to me mainly.
Okay.
You not agree?
Oh, sure, I'll give you that. But let me ask you this.
I was here 45 minutes before the start of the show. And guess what? I got trampled on for 45 minutes.
Do you think that they're going to stop being shitty just because you stopped the show? Do you think they're suddenly going to become good people and learn to like you?
They won't have a platform.
Sure they will.
To show me, it's because they think it's not going to get shut down, which is going to, because I reported it all today.
I love these locals ideas that sending one personal, message to Reddit or message to YouTube is going to take down a channel. If that would work, then Cyrax would have every channel on the platform taken down. I love this idea that they think that they have this master power. I'm reporting you. The Reddit is going to be taken down. It was never taken down because Wings is a fucking moron. He's completely certified regarded. And I don't understand him. I really don't. Because if I'm sitting there and I'm getting shit on by anonymous random people, which happens on my channel plenty of people comment shit about me all the time. I don't give a fuck. You want to know why I don't give a fuck? When you're a content creator, why would you listen to a bunch of random people online that are criticizing you and trying to tell you to change things? Now, in Wings' situation, it's a little bit different because if you're not being successful, then it might just be genuine, hey, you should fix this thing because you're really fucking up. In Wings' situation, however, it's mostly, wow, you said these awful things, never really apologized for them, kind of have, dipped your toes back into that lake more and more often, just saying a little bit, yikes situation type of comedy out there. And not everything was on a podcast in the past, Wings. You have to remember that. We have your commentaries that we listen to as well. So, pick your battles, I guess. But why listen to a bunch of random anonymous trolls online when you're getting paid? I know Wings is saying, I'm barely getting paid. I'm owed like $1,000. Okay. You're getting paid $1,000 to sit on a podcast and do nothing. It's like, I don't know, brain dead, brain rot.
I don't care.
But is it possible you're wrong?
No.
Never. I've been right about so much my whole life.
Only one of us here is at risk of losing their channel this week because of trolls.
They'll get rid of mine today if they wanted to. If they had the ability.
What did I tell you? I said, if you get your channel banned, I will personally make sure it comes back. What did I say?
Right, but that's not a guarantee. That's just you trying your best.
It is a guarantee. He's very connected at the
time. But I mean, there's nobody I know that he didn't get him back except Monkey Jones, and that's because the head of YouTube heard about him. He couldn't beat that. Everybody else, he's gotten up.
My thought with this is I said some dumb shit a long time ago, and yeah, I regret it. I'm sorry about it. I've apologized for it in the New York Times. I've apologized numerous times on my stream, but I don't feel like the punishment fits the crime anymore.
It doesn't. So come and deal with the fallout.
It doesn't.
And
doesn't. You're right.
Why punish yourself further by cutting out a paycheck?
Exactly. You know who's punishing you? Not the trolls. You.
I've never done anything wrong, guys. It's incomprehensible to me to think that I could potentially be in the wrong in this situation. That's why you're scum sucking at the bottom of a lake, Wings. That's why you've never been successful, and it's fine. It's fine, because you've said I'm fine with being in my little corner of the internet. Then stop fucking saying, oh, I knew that I would give a platform to the trolls on Locale Live if I participated in it. Then why'd you sign up for it, you fucking dunce? It's like, it's so annoying to listen to this pathetic land whale complain and cry about the trolls being reinvigorated. Guess what, dude? You probably thought about it before you signed it and you saw the dollar signs. That is the compromise. You get more popular, the trolls come along with it, but you get some cash on it. Now, if you're claiming that you're not getting any cash, then maybe there's a discussion to be had, but I would believe that Keemstar would keep his word. It doesn't make a ton of sense for him to just randomly withhold money from you unless you're doing things like this, like publicly trying to remove platforms of this channel and trying to basically crack down on any conversation that goes on by the trolls. It's so dumb.
But I gave you 2 mods. Why didn't you get the mods?
I told you the reason I didn't get the mods. Why didn't you just mod me when I asked it?
No, because you'll ban everybody.
You're gonna abuse it. You know you're gonna abuse it. You're gonna take it too far.
I'm throwing ultimatums. I control moderations at this point, or I'll just walk off the show.
Goodbye.
Right. And if that's what you have to do, but
goodbye, then replace me. Go get
it
Ethan
doesn't
Ralph.
work. Yeah, you can't. It's impossible. I'll just take your money.
Yeah, but
bye.
I don't care.
Stop.
No, I know you don't. Go bye.
Tommy, stop. Tommy, stop.
Yeah.
Stop. We're here to talk. We're here to talk.
Yeah.
This is not going to blow up like it did the last time. All right.
All right.
The thing is, Wings, you have to like at least be real about this. If you were the mod,
no, this is my line in the sand. These people are not going to be here. They're not having a platform.
Let me ask you a question. If you were the moderator, would you abuse it?
100%.
Have you not for 15 years? You've learned the hard way for 15 years.
I didn't have trolls for 15 years. I had trolls since 2017.
So for the last 7 years, you've learned in the last 7 years.
You didn't learn a thing.
If you haven't burnt your fucking hand off by now, man, I don't know what to tell you.
Learn about it.
I've lost so much sleep in my life because of these people, and I'm not giving them a platform. Going from fucking Locale Reddit.
Why are you looking at it,
Yeah,
Jordy?
I
love you, man, but why are you looking?
Why are you
like
going
it's
to our
a
Reddit?
form of self-harm at this point. You know it's going to hurt you. Why look?
Rhythm. The algorithm is sending me to go look at the Reddit. The Reddit that has like 1,000 members on it. It's sending Jordy there. He's not typing it into his Google bar. No. It's being plastered on his walls. He's getting letters in the mail that are telling him, go look at the Reddit. It's saying bad things about you, Jordy. We have to go see it. The algorithm is coming after you. It's the dumbest thing. It really is the dumbest thing. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. Wings has the thinnest, most tissue paper skin of any content creator, probably online. He really does. Some of these other people that you think are really thin-skinned, they'll try and stand up for themselves. Wings just tuckers and falls to the ground and cries and complains. I'm pretty sure he has less will to defend himself than my 2-year-old nephew. You know, it's like they just don't overlap with each other. It's so stupid, dude. And this guy wants to sit here and act like he is owed having a safety net on the internet. I deserve this, guys. All the things that I've done and said that are horrible things that I really haven't paid any retribution for. You know, I guess maybe having your Twitch taken away is the closest thing, but like there's really been no absolute major consequences that have occurred. And Wings just wants to be the victim. I lose all this sleep all the time. You know, I sleep for 12 hours a day and stream for 2 hours, and I beg and I cry the whole time, but it's a hard day's work, guys. I just can't take this shit no more.
See,
and it just
you're
gives them
laughing
a
at
win.
this shit.
But that's
I just
funny.
don't want to get hassled.
Wings, I get it, but think about this
You're
scenario.
gonna-
Your dentist asked you if you're a pedophile while he's pulling your teeth. That's funny. Come on.
You got to get to the point where, dude, if my doctor gave me shit, I would have been like, all right, whatever, dude, I'll go back to being a loser, but I'll still make more racks than you licensed.
Between that and the threat of losing my channel, uncertainty, and everything, I need peace.
The show.
I
That's
did report the
blackmail.
Reddit. I did report the Reddit.
Okay. Well, then
We'll get that back up. Don't worry.
you owe us an apology. You're attacking
No.
our brand.
That's not going to happen.
At this point, what more can you even say about Wings? He's the most pathetic excuse for a creator, a man, a husband, a friend that we might have ever seen online. That's scary, because we've seen some of the type of people that have existed, and you guys know how much I absolutely despise Boogie. Absolutely despise him. But Boogie, at least at times, acknowledges the type of man he is, right? Wings will never acknowledge that. Wings thinks that me and him, we're on the same level playing field. Me and him, we're equals to each other. We're just a guy who wakes up and goes to work every day and works hard. That's who we are. Wings will never understand how far separated from a normal person he truly is. He doesn't deserve your sympathy. He doesn't deserve your apology or for you to accept his apology. And he really just doesn't deserve to make this a living anymore. You know, it's a lot of the time, a lot of these locales, I'm like, there's a niche for them. They're filling some niche. I understand why they kind of deserve to make that money. And at the same time, it's beneficial for people like me that make content about them. But Wings literally doesn't do anything that is beneficial at all. If you want to watch somebody that plays video games poorly and begs and cries, go watch DSP. He's more interesting than Wings is. Wings is like bottom rung tier. He's like a 200 subscriber channel that hasn't posted in 9 years. And when they did post, they did whatever, Sly Fox tutorial videos. That's who Wings is in the modern day. He's not built for content creation.
You're not being reasonable. Like you're not willing. How many people are in the chat right now? How many?
You're not willing to let me ruin the show, team.
There's 4,500 people here.
So me getting rid of like 125 people.
I don't see the point of it.
You're trying to get rid of like this certain group of people that you're very familiar with, right?
Correct.
You are going to end up banning actual fans that just don't like you. You're going to end up banning people that are not a part of this fucking group. You know that, right?
Collateral damage.
Okay, how much? Okay, well, hold on. How much money did you make today on the show? All right, let's say $500, right? 25%.
I don't know. From my understanding, I don't get to make money in my life.
What do you mean? You told us you made a stock account last week on the show.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
And this is where it sort of feels like it's the manufactured drama that we've all been talking about. Wings giggling and goofing and gogging about, yeah, I did make sock accounts to try and manipulate the chat that was going on, to try and give Wings some support when the stream was going on. That was me. I definitely had that going down. Don't worry about it though, guys. Really, it's nothing to be concerned about. And the fact that Wings can sit there and with a clear conscience, you know, I know it's 62 IQ back there, half a brain going on, but this man is sitting there thinking, yeah, it's collateral damage. It's fine if I just start banning random people in the chat that call me an idiot. It's like, sure, if Wings wanted to say, hey, I've compiled a list of these channels. Here are the ones I found. I want them banned. Even if it was like 100 channels, if he found my channel and he's like, I want saturated content banned from the chat. It's like, you know what? At least it's actual people that Wings is semi-interacting with that he doesn't want around. I don't think it's right. I think it's stupid. But at the very least, there's some concrete, yeah, this is what's bothering me. I want it gone. But if Wings is going to sit there, he's going to be like naked and laughing, sitting there banning random people in Josh's chat just because they said something mean. That's the whole point of the podcast, you dunce.
Because the same reason you're fucking heavy This is one of the, because you're not treating yourself like the god, the temple that you're supposed to fucking treat yourself like.
I was almost with you for a minute.
Okay, but I'm telling you, you got to treat your fucking body right because it's the only fucking body you got, and you got to treat your mind right because it's the only fucking mind you got.
This from a mentally ill fatso. Shut up.
I'm learning it. I'm learning it right now. I'm trying to teach.
Right.
I don't give a fuck if people like me or not. I think that's why do I think that?
I'm sorry, that's what it is. I'm everybody would.
Did I care if you guys disliked me just now?
I don't dislike you. I just think you're being ridiculous and you're cutting your nose off to spite your face.
What Tommy is saying is true in some aspects because I am a mentally ill man.
Sure.
Like I have issues.
To that again, guys. Disregard my chat I had earlier in this video. Yeah, I feel bad for Wings now. Now that he's admitted it, that, you know, the first time out of the blue, he's never mentioned being mentally ill outside of being depressed in the past. Ignore all that, but no, now he has actual issues that are preventing him from taking a step in his life. Yeah, you're an addict to food. That's your biggest ailment to you. And because you're an addict to food, it leads to a lot of these other issues, including being depressed and having low energy, having no testosterone, etc. All that stuff. But he makes no effort at all to try and change. He thought, I'm going to get this miracle surgery. It's going to fix my life. And then sequentially, he's had 7 years of trolls that have just lambasted and laughed at him for doing that. And guess what? You deserve it. And if you made any effort, like imagine if this year Wings lost 200 pounds. Holy shit. That's one of the biggest owns you can have on the trolls. At the very least, at the end of the day, at that point, if the trolls keep pestering you about shit you said in the past, you can say, you know what? Who gives a fuck? You know, you're some fat loser on the internet talking about me, and I'm out here actually trying to fix my life. Damn, that's a fucking own. But when you never back it up with any words, you're left with being just a pathetic slug that's sitting here. And how much more do we have to take of listening to these two mentally regarded loners talk about their issues in life? Damn. But at least it gives me content. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Until next time, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.